What is up, everyone? This is Coach Austin here, coming to you with hyper strength and conditioning with your fitness business tips. I love that saying. Every time I say it. But yeah, in this channel, we are going to be talking about COVID-19, all that stuff. We're pretty much a month into it. We're from San Jose, California, so we started the shelter in long ago. But today we're going to go over how to keep majority of your revenue, almost 90% of your revenue, ongoing, and how to pivot into virtual training. And that's what everyone's doing right now. And I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you're just like, fuck, what do I do with my business? What do I do? Or as a trainer, like, what do I do with my clients? And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is what we're doing. I already anticipated that we were gonna be sheltered in after everything was going on. We kept 90% of our revenue. 90% of our clients, some gyms and gym owners are 100%, but some 90% of our clients are still with us, still engaging. And even the clients who paused because of certain reasons, they're still engaging with us in other ways, all that stuff to help us through this point. So as a gym, how do you stay in business? How do you keep making money? How do you keep producing revenue while you still have bills to pay, while all this, while closed doors, while you're like, you physically cannot be here? I mean, I'm like the only one here. I own the gym and I actually have to be here to pay the bills. Like physically, the landlord's next door, so I have to pay the bills and all that fun stuff. And see, like, we have to collect our mail, like what's going on here. But like, yeah, no clients on nothing. And how did I pivot our teams? Pivot! So we put everything on virtual coaching, Zoom. We use the platform, everyone's on Zoom right now. So, I mean, I'm sure we use that, but we established a routine so fast for our members so they wouldn't miss a beat. And that's the thing, everyone, the first week was like discombobulated, like our members were like, oh shit, what's going on? Our staff was like, oh shit, what's going on? And immediately it was like, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are part of all these gym support groups right now, like everyone's starting a gym support group and gym owners are talking to each other. And it's like, it's kind of a cool way of everyone's collabing together. And the reason why I made this video is because I'm taking everything that I've learned throughout the past decade and a half. I'm taking everything that I'm with right now. I'm with a lot of coaching groups right now. I am a member of one official coaching group that's been helping NPE with Sean Greenlee and Rick Isaac and Tiffany Stewart and all them. Like those guys have been helping me out a lot, even before this COVID-19 thing, just overcoming it. And they just been helping with my business and making little tweaks here and there. But I'm gonna give you kind of the rundown of what I've been seeing working and what's really working right now. Like, cause I'm in the trenches just like you. Don't think I'm some like 7-figure, 8-figure fucking gym owner that already has it made and I have a mansion to go back to. No, I am doing a lot of things right now to keep pushing us forward. Because we're almost 5 years into business, and the 5th year is always the crucial year, and we need to make it to the 5th year to stand a chance to keep going to a decade of being in business, okay? So we put everything into virtual coaching. We did not automatically pause our membership. We didn't because I had to remind the staff, we are coaches. People hire us to coach them. And you can't be in the mindset, well, like, if we can't physically be there, then we can't coach them. They might as well go on YouTube. It's like, no, you're a physical human being, an actual human being on the other side of that Zoom or Skype or 8x8 or whatever platform you're using, right? WebEx, like, I don't know what platform, FaceTime, whatever you're using, you're an actual human being. You're still coaching them. You're still giving them cues, all right? So from the get-go, I told my staff, like, hey, we're not pausing any memberships. We're still gonna coach them. Schedule your clients the way you would usually schedule them, but now we're doing it through a Zoom meeting, through a Zoom link, all right? We're teaching live classes the way we usually teach it, but now we're doing it through Zoom, okay? We established a group schedule, and we launched it to all of our members. And we allowed their friends to come in, because when you use Zoom and all that, they have to register. I like using Zoom and all that, and I know there's like the security stuff, but it's a fitness class, okay? It's like, we're not having like some super top secret meeting where we're like, oh my God, but what about my contact information? It's like, okay, I get it, sure. But at the same time, like, find another platform. But anyways, find another platform where people can submit their email address, because that's how you grow your mailing list. Because you have to think of a state of like, I'm gonna pivot, but also I'm gonna find ways to grow my business in another way, okay? Because now more than ever, every gym now is gonna have to have a virtual presence in some way, shape, or form. okay? Now, the platforms that I've been working with and we've been using this already, True Coach and Train Heroic, all right? I like Train Heroic for group training, for training athletes, app-delivered workouts. You could build your programs, you could have it on the marketplace, but it's like great. You can make people into teams, and when you pay for their unlimited package, you get unlimited athletes, but you're limited up to like 5 coaches, okay? True Coach, I like for personal training, okay? Because you get up to 50 clients, but you can brand it, you can make the workouts custom, you can use your own videos, you can use your own videos on both platforms, but every day it will email your client, here's your workout, and if they missed it, hey, you missed your workout. So I like that for personal clients. It's easy, it's easier to create programs on True Coach. Again, links at the bottom. I don't get no commission, I'm not that big yet. But those are my experience. So if you're a personal training, jump on True Coach. They have a 30-day trial right now. If you are into group training or group athletes or whatever, try Train Heroic. I actually paid for both for a bit. But now I'm actually moving forward. We're making our own app. Okay, and our own app, everything's gonna be in-house. We're making our own app. How are we doing that? I have the link at the bottom, extrasize.com. Reach out to them if you really want, if you have a ton of content, you wanna make your own client or make your own like app and manage challenges, and that's another deal, go to extrasize.com, okay? So those are the 3 platforms, well, the 2 platforms I started with. The 3rd platform, we're moving forward, so we're growing. But going back, there's some people, some gym owners, 100% retention, that's fine. But for those of you who are kind of panicking, like, fuck man, people are reducing rate and all that, or wanting to pause. I made a video when the first shelter in came out, or when we first sheltered in, I made a video saying, hey, ride this wave with us. Because every gym and their community, they always talk about their community, all right? And my business partner would talk about how, let's see how strong your community is, okay? Because my business partner is all about numbers, like make money, make fucking money. Like I don't give a, like that's just how it is. that's the business numbers of it. Like he cares about the people too, but I'm just saying like it's about numbers, okay? That's how business is. You need to make money. But then he challenges how strong is the community? How strong is your community? And this is how we can test how strong and how effective what you've been doing as a company, as a group, as a team. Like, will your community come out? And 9 times out of 10, your community will come out for you, okay? 9 times out of 10. There's always that one-off thing, I don't know, the community just kind of ditches them, I don't know. But if you ran your community right, if you're doing it for the right reasons, you have culture, you have like relationships and rapport, and you have a really strong connection with your community, they're gonna come through you. We started a GoFundMe to help with the payroll budgeting because yeah, we kept 90% of our revenue, but a big part of our revenue was also signing up new clients. And signing up new clients was totally taken out of the picture right now because our formal way of doing business was coming in here, doing consults, and it was easy for us to do that. But now that we don't have that platform, this physical gym to sign up more personal training, we had to create a cushion. And we started GoFundMe. We raised almost up to $5,000 now. And they have a small business relief fund and all that stuff, or small business relief, they match up to $500 as long as you do all these things. But that's the thing, okay? That's how we create, because we don't even know how long this could shelter in place is, all right? So that's also what we did. So I had to take care of the staff first. That was the first thing we did, was like take care of the staff. Well, not first, it was like the second thing. The first thing we did was like pivot, making sure that we establish all these things and set the direction. All right, like, hey, I told my staff, hey, we're going virtual. This is how we're doing it. Then I had to be with my staff, be like, how's everyone going? How's everything doing? Did everyone pivot all their clients to, train Zoom? Yes, good. Now that we have 90% and we're raising money on GoFundMe, guess what? I can still pay you guys. You guys are still working, you're still making money. I didn't have to lay off a single staff member. Did we have to reduce our hours and our sessions? Yeah, naturally so. We had to reduce some things. But we kept about 80 to 90% of payroll consistent because like my team right now, and I have a team of 7, they may not be physically here, but they're coaching people through Zoom. They're managing things that I'm doing for the back end, like the admin, the front desk people. They're making money. We're paying them as if they were still working here. Physically, their hours are counted. Every time we meet on Zoom, they're paid for that. And that's how we're able to do that. And now, how do we grow? Because you notice that now we're doing challenges and stuff like that. So what we did was we took the feedback that people were getting from the Zoom classes. We're asking, what do you like about it? What do you not like about it? How do we fix it so we can make it better, so we can make the service better? You always got to make that service better. And we took that feedback, and now we turned it into a highlight reel of like, hey, this is what we're doing. We're doing virtual coaching like with everyone else, but we're owning it. And we're showing that people are loving it. And guess what? Now we're doing some low barrier offers. Now we're starting off doing 30-day challenges. We just launched a 28-day challenge. I called it a quarantine challenge, and I'm starting it on Monday. And we got I emailed 79 to almost 100 people individually talking about, and these aren't like our current members. Our current members will automatically enroll in this. Like, this is going to be free for them. But for outside members or outside prospects, I emailed past clients, former alumni, even prospects, and I emailed 100 of them individually saying like, hey, it was like a 13-word email. It was like, hey, I'm doing this. I'm going to do this 28-day challenge. It's going to focus on improved energy, belly fat. Do you want to join? Do you want to join? And we have up to 10 people already signed up, ready to go. Okay, and that's where the thinking needs to be. Like, you need to start coming up with ways of like, hey, I can still do business. How am I going to do it? All right, if I'm using these virtual platforms, how am I going to do it? So now we're having people do low barrier offers. They're getting used to what we're doing. It gives them a chance to see how we're doing this virtually. If they love it, now we can upsell them later or enroll them later into other programs if they want to do it. Live classes, personal coaching via Zoom, all that stuff. But that is how what we're doing as we're getting through this. And at the same time, I'm making a fuck ton more content. We're doing more podcasts. I'm uploading more YouTube videos. I'm posting as much as I can on Instagram and Facebook. That's what I'm doing to stay top of mind in this time of period. Because think about it, everyone right now is stuck at home on their phones, watching YouTube or doing social media, and they can't be in their physical gym. So this is an opportunity for you to be front and center, top of mind, saying, hey, this is what we're doing. We're not slowing down. We're actually speeding up, and this is what we're doing. Follow along. This allows you to put your brand out there in front of a lot of prospects, to have them see what you're doing and see the attitude and the drive that you're doing. And that's how you push forward in a situation like this. We don't know when this is going to end, but we know that we're going to keep fighting till the bitter end, right? But you have to keep fighting to grow. And that's where you need to take your business. This is how you thrive. This is how you navigate through COVID-19 as a gym closed down, as a closed down gym. You have to be able to adapt, okay? And I want to finish this video and I basically told you everything that we're doing, okay? Is our revenue the way it was before COVID-19? No, it's not. It's like we were making way more, but we are in a place still in business. We're still making enough. To be quite frank, we were actually making more this month than last month, right? It's because of the ways we pivoted our business, but it's because we're not giving up. We're not slowing down. We're actually finding ways and adapting and still being proactive and getting in front of people and getting in front of our clients and making sure they're taken care of. My staff, two of my staff guys, all of my staff, my coaching staff and my admin staff, they reached out to all of our clients individually, the clients, members, seeing how they're doing, like what's going on. We're checking in on you. Some of them even reached out to some alumni, seeing how they're doing. But it's crazy because they were reaching out to see how we were doing. And it was just like a circle of support. It was great. And yeah, that's the kind of attitude that we're taking towards COVID-19. Are we out of the woods yet? No. Are we making a fuck ton of money? No. Are we making decent revenue and getting past this? And will our business close? Are we making decent revenue and getting past this? Yes. Will our business is our business in jeopardy of closing in the next month, 2 months? No, it's not. And oh my God, I almost forgot to mention, renegotiate all your bills. Okay, if you have Flow Water, if you have Fit3, if you have any monthly things pertaining to a gym business, talk to those people and tell them to pause because of COVID-19. They need to furlough your bills, or they need to do something. All right, reduce your monthly costs as much as possible. Renegotiate with your landlord. That's what I did. I renegotiated our rent for our landlord, and he was open to it. And they're not going to do anything until you ask, until you talk about it. You have to bring it up and you have to talk about it. Okay, so I hope this video helps. Those are the important things. I freaking almost forgot to tell you guys. But I hope this video helps. Getting through COVID-19 when your gym closes. I hope this helps some of you out there watching it. I know it's much needed, but just filtering out through all those like fitness business support groups and all that stuff. It's just, this is what we're doing, and this is what I find what's working. And from looking at other gyms that are killing it, there's another gym somewhere in the US, dude, she's killing it, and she's part of my business coaching group on MPE, and she just signed up 30 new clients. I was like, what? But it's like ridiculous, and this is the show. I'm not saying we're doing everything right, but I'm saying the tone and the drive and the theme of what we're doing and the way we're doing it is helping us getting us through this, not only trying to survive, but to thrive through this, okay? PPP, I don't have any information about the PPP loan and the don't ask. I'm on the same boat, guys. I'm just waiting. I applied. I'm just waiting. But yeah, I hope this helps. I hope this finds you guys in good spirits. I hope this kind of sheds some light on some things that you might want to do. But yeah, I'll have all the links that I talked about in the bottom. Again, I don't have no merchant links. I'm not that big yet. But please subscribe to this channel if you want any more fitness business tips. Smash the like button. Subscribe would be great. It'll help us a lot too. And I'll see you guys later. All right, this is Coach Austin from Hyper Strength and Conditioning. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.